We should be back. Are there? F, Rip, F, Borged, Tanked, is Twitch or me? Twitch, and back. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the... Never happened to me, so I just look at this rectangle in the OBS. I'll unpause in case you're following me. So there we go. I hope you're back up. Let me know if everything is okay. Is it Twitch time? to fail? Alright, so we should be looking for this heliport, and I don't see it. Let me think. There's the train station. Oh, it's just behind the train station. I see it now. So there's the train station, there's a building, and just back there, this should be the heliport, which is the police heliport, as far as I know. And if you know the Blue Thunder movie, I believe it was there and in a ton of other movies. Can someone else confirm the stream is working? I hope it is. So this is where we are going next. There's some insect. That's a good sign. And there's a lot of places for us helicopters. And there's a power line. The silent killer. Now I see how those white balls actually help on the power line. Power lines are basically impossible to see in flight. Alright, let's see what we have here. LAPD, Air Support Division, a lot of heli places. KMB7 123.075 or point, as you call it. Denny's. Is that the donuts place? And we have a ton of cars. All sorts of cars, the ones to pick up other cars. The SWAT trucks. Cool. Okay, I believe most of you don't have the scenery, so I'll have the luxury of just being alone here. Because you probably can't land here, but you're very welcome to hover around the place. I'll be very happy to see you. I think I saw a glimpse of... I thought it was Jesus, but now I think that's Icy Dragons. That's definitely Icy Pose. There's Rotate coming in the back. I'm just flying around with no plan whatsoever. I think we need to make it right. Also, this looks pretty nice. I think this is a train station. With all the palms here, looks good. Except where are the trains? Where is everyone actually? There's a ton of cars. And no people walking around. Is that just the US thing? I didn't mean to crash. I mean, you never mean to, but it somehow happens. But that's okay. I like it. It's always fun to watch. Let's see. This roof here, that's not a place for us. I always do. No, you don't always crash. Sometimes you just land there and give us the 80s. Why is there a big white place over here? How is that supposed to help? I think I lost it. Los Angeles Police Department. Cooper Moria Heliport. Ah, okay. Boom. Alright, so we just landed somewhere. We are alive! Yeah, again. Second time today. Cool. Which probably means the VOD will be chopped as well. I think that's what happens in this case. Anyway, welcome back. We have smashed onto the police building and running for some donuts. I don't know. No, I think we'll practice landing around here. let me take a small break and jump to the drone camera. Should be interesting. Okay, so let's see what do we have here. That's the drone camera right here. Hope it's not too loud for you or whatever. Seems to be a small scenery. Also was one of the cheaper ones, but actually I like it. There's a wind inside. This looks pretty cool. There's probably nothing inside. That's fine. No flying. Oh, I wonder who could fly here. Now, what are all those lines supposed to mean? I think there is some meaning to it, but I'm not sure how this is supposed to work. Interesting. There's 14, 15, 16. Its markings look a bit odd. All sorts of arrows that are probably trying to tell me something. What's bothering me that those arrows on the 11, they are pointing the other direction than the arrows on 14, 15, 16. And I'm not sure if you are supposed to read those numbers from the plane or where you're on the ground. Interesting. There's a 13 here. Jet fuel. Another jet fuel. Who's that? Oh, I think I disabled nameplates. That's icy. Cool. Where am I? Oh, I'm here. It's Rotate who disappeared. I got scared here for a moment. Alright, I think we'll practice landing here. Where should we land first? I think what they do is maybe they get into this white area and then hover taxi. That seems to make the most sense. Okay, very small scenery but also very neat. At least to my liking. Unlurk, welcome back. We are just exploring the place, which died there for a moment, but I think we were there to see it. That's a cool scenery. I'm still not sure what all those lines are supposed to mean. I think what they do is they get into hover taxi here and then follow the lines. That seems to be making the most sense for me. And how do you take off? I don't know. Just gonna watch. Cool, no problem. Hope you enjoy. Having fun watching me struggling with it. I really like this decal. That's super nice. Alright. Oh, I see. It's a bit on the side here. You was flying with style. Was fun. Not struggling. I'm struggling a bit. It's not always going the way I want to, but it's definitely a progress, and I'm surprised it's going so well actually today. I was considering also trying the Bell 206 today, but I thought one heli a day is just enough. Oh, that looks nice. What happened there? I messed up my drone cockpit camera buttons. I still struggle with them. I have no clue how it's supposed to work. You barely fly 206 yourself. Well, I'm still curious to try it. don't want to bring habits into the real world. Oh, bad habits. Why 206 would give you bad habits? That's an interesting question. Because I fly the 206 aerial. Oh. Oh, I see. Actually, well, that's the thing I just do here. I just go with the assumption whatever I learned here may be wrong. So trying not to rely on the information I get here or the habits, but then when I know what I do in real life, I can train it here. So for example, the checklist or where the buttons are or how to do things, it's ignoring the rest of the stuff. And this with the track error, or even if you don't have track error, just looking around the cabin and clicking buttons, this definitely helps to remember where the buttons are. And I remember I struggled with this when I was flying, getting to plane after a break and not remembering where the buttons are. So that's definitely a good idea. Just one consideration is try to think about which hand you are reaching to the buttons. Because when then you're in real plane, you need to reach the correct hand. Misfits now need to make certain unrealistic sacrifices to make it realistic. I see what you mean. Alright, back to track AR. Let's try to get up in there again. Oh no, I already forgot. This lift of face, I am still struggling with that. Okay, seemed pretty much okay. Oh, and then just imagine there's wind. Okay, I want to visit this decal place. There is a red X here. What is that supposed to mean? Okay, I'm getting all of these reactions in place, so whenever I'm moving the collective, most of the time I remember to keep the rudder in the right way and amount. Although sometimes I get a bit lost in this and I just do it wrong. So anyhow, get some speed, get a bit up and try to land there again. What I want to do is get into hover taxi in the white area with the big H and then try to hover exit to some spot and touch down there. Also, I'm not flying as fast as the last time. That's a win. And I even remember to watch the torque when I'm pulling the collective. No, increasing the collective or raising the collective. This sometimes. Let's get to 100 knots and see what I can do. Okay, torque, that's as much as we can do. Turn around here. Maybe not climb so hard. Where is the place? I think I lost it. No, we lost the place. Okay, this is the train station. Now we need to slow down. Collective goes down, right pedal, pitching up a lot. I remember from the movies that the 500 pitches up a lot when it's trying to slow down. Okay, there's a police station. I think 60 knots will be way too high here, so I think maybe 30 is the right speed for us at this point. Just trying to sidestep to see the white place in my view. Okay. Now, do I manage to hit it at the right spot and slow down to 0 at the right spot? That's something we're about to learn. Okay. Oh, almost worked. So I didn't manage to slow down. And now we're losing it. I mean, I am losing it. Becoming an expert. Oh, it's a bit trial and error, but we are getting somewhere. And one time I remember to do everything right, other time I panic and my aircraft starts to looking in all sorts of directions. I see an improvement. Yeah, me too. But you can see that sometimes I definitely lose it and I'm not sure what to do. Okay, let's try again. Fingertip controls. I cannot do that with the kind of joystick I'm having. You're over on control at some points. Yes, because I panic and don't know what to do. So it's not because of my input being, well, it's not a problem with my joystick or the hand. It's just I panic, don't know what to do. That's what are you trying to highlight? Unless you're replying to something and I don't see it. I'm curious. Let me have a look in the other place. Massive improvement, definitely. Yeah. Yo. Alright, back inside. I was just looking away for a moment. The interesting thing is that when it's going right, I am actually not thinking what I'm doing. It's when it's going wrong, then I start thinking, and there's too much of a delay. Definitely what I remember from flying gliders. When you're flying gliders, the first thing you need to learn is flying behind the tow plane. So you get into a glider, and the first thing you need to learn is formation flying. So good luck with that. Yeah, I'll just fly back here and read what you're saying. I'm actually interested. I have a picture of my very first lesson day. I was knuckling the cyclic. Oh, I bet you had it was all white. Now I have the most minimal input. Yeah, that's the thing. Also, when I'm learning something new and it's not going right, I have a very hard hold of the controls. Alright, let's try to sidestep so we are in the right place. Yeah, it is an instinct to get a very tight grip of the controls. Unfortunately, then you have to unlearn it. It's just when you're stressed, you're just gripping it very tight. It's pretty much normal. Okay, we didn't touch the ground yet. I'm just trying to get into the hover taxi here, but you see it's not the smoothest transition yet. So we are getting there. Now we need to follow those lines. Let's go left to the spot 6. There's a lot of movements I need to do at this point, and that's getting a bit out of hand. Hey, thank you for the cheer. Wow, that's a big one. Thank you. Okay, we did touch the ground here, so that's not the place I want to be yet. So let's try to get there. I think I just turned a ping pong ball at this point. Alright. Let me rest for a second. Thank you, Rotez. Very nice. That's it. Get into hover, then land. Nicely done, man. It's just this practice kicking in, and that's so funny because once your automatism brain kicks in, you're not thinking about it and it works. So by that I mean, when you're learning, first thing you need to do is you think what to do, like talk to yourself and then do it. So you think, okay, I'm bank left, so I need right input on the cyclic and then it will get me to the right. Now this takes a lot of time, so most probably your luck will be so high that the instructor will take over in 5 seconds. But at some points it clicks and then your brain does it automatically without thinking, and then the loop is much faster. That's actually how it works here. I remember this was also in the theory training, but it was worded just a bit better. It's like riding a bike. Well, sort of. Now, there's a thing I discovered, because I learned flying in gliders where we fly in the right hand, and then I moved to a plane where we fly with the right hand. Dan is here, welcome, welcome. I'm back with a sun on top of it. That's exactly the one. Awesome. Look what we are flying, and look where we are. Can you read that? Yeah, I think you can. Dan is here, bring some donuts, so we do not run out of energy. Welcome, welcome. I've been lurking, no problem, don't worry. Beyond Misfits, and you're doing LASFO. Oh, very nice. What I was saying, I was flying with the right hand, then I had to switch to the left hand, and it took like 5 seconds to learn that. So this is different than writing. I still cannot write with my left hand. And here, just switching the hands, no problem. That was a very interesting discovery. Yep. Donut run. Yeah, cool livery. Also, I'm a bit upset about the resolution here. I think it's just the livery that's not ready for it. The livery. I need to say it like the livery, not delivery. The livery is not the delivery, unless it's delivery, livery. You know what I mean. Oh, there is some wind actually. Yay, so it's not easy mode. Unless it's just animated. Let's have a look. Delivery. Rotate. Making the best of two worlds. I think it was at delivery would see a big pizza spinning here, or maybe a donut. Alright, so far so good. I left it on the apps only one time. I muted myself only half time. I hope my mic is sounding okay. Let me know if it's clipping or anything. Should more or less fine. I'm also trying to speak at constant volume, and now I have a different headset and I have direct monitoring of my mic, so I hear myself. Get 150 knots winds. Nice. Yeah, you can get this kind of wind on Mars and you'll barely notice it because there is something on... I didn't hear the bomb. Why? Hope you did hear it at least. I'll try to replay it and see if it works. Getting there. Audible over here. Oh, gotcha. When I read Audible, I thought it's the Amazon Audible. Oh, that's sound alert. I messed up. Went to the wrong dashboard.
Bravo 6. Going dark.
Bravo 6, reporting for duty. Thank you. Okay, the bunk is just a bit quiet. Cool, gotcha. Ice is awake, yeah. Goes up and downs. Ice is always there, providing fun. I really enjoy it. Thank you, Ice. Cool, let's go again. I wonder how they take it from here. I think they just go straight out of the station, because why would they do anything different? I just have to say, Hello. Hello. What? I says. Think I didn't get that. Oh look, there are traffic signs. North Ventura. Blocked. I see. Now I got it. Well done, nice. I like the joke. That is a good one. I just pulled the collective to see what happens when the door goes up. Well, still can't slow down on the same altitude. That's still something I need to practice. We will get there. Do not encourage him. Don't worry, rotate. I think it's all under control. Looks civil so far. Oh look, there's a big 12. We are getting on the 12. Spawning is disgusting today. To be fair, I have only been awake for 2 hours. Oh. Okay, there's the 12. Woke up right after the start of my stream. Oh wow. That's a good timing. Okay, trying to slow down. See how this goes. Pulling the collective, left rudder, right rudder. There's the pedal dance for you. Okay, it's not looking great. Also wanted to land. No, now I'm losing it. Damn, somehow over controlling everything. Okay, let's just ditch it here. (2016 Zulu, is it? Yes, it's 2016 Zulu. Okay, this somewhat worked. At least I can lift off in one swift motion now and bother what happens next later. So I ran out of rudder there. Not rudder, the pedal, anti-torque pedal. Oh, and there's this bridge. I think this is the canal that stars in many movies, and there are scenes of just helicopters flying low level here. Also, there's rotate. I'm not sure if you know Red North. I think is the name. The guy who flies for a lot of movie filming. And he has an account of Instagram, and what he's posting is just crazy. And he looks like the most chill out person in the world, just sitting in the heli, and the world outside is going crazy. I do, he's insane, that's real unreal. Yeah, I think, I wonder if like he's the only kind of pilot that does it, like is there someone else? Dream life. Must be a bit stressful, but he seems to be doing this no problem. Normally I think there's cables running across here, so we would probably be dead or just cut a ton of cables. So far, I think we're okay. There's a bit of a road missing there. Unless maybe it doesn't work when you fly below it. So now we see the other side of LA, what whatever that is. Inner stand pilot. Sometimes I like to do that. Of course, when I'm flying a real aircraft, I really stay away from this kind of things. It's not worth it. Yeah, seriously, I really avoid it. Whenever I go to visit some house, it means I'm flying at least a good 1,000 feet over it, and with a really good airspeed. Like general aviation aircraft, just 80 knots, do some shallow turns, have a look, and be on my way. I think I lost the place. Where is it actually? Ah, there are those. I think it's still coming up. I think we'll land here one more time and then we go to LAX. The next. I think this is part of the scenery actually. That's one way to tell. Yeah, this bridge is just next to this police station. I lost it here for a moment. No, my engine is not liking it. And that's the end of the scenery. GTA, yes. I think we're not in a great place to make the approach. Let's practice it. Okay. Collective. Increasing the collective, so we go into hover. Left pedal. Hey, this actually works pretty well. I am overshooting it. Boom. Okay, it didn't work very well. GTA 6 Back City. Yes. Landing rate 602. Perfect. No, not perfect. Which means I have to try it again. We'll try the same approach. Let me think how we can do that. Let's get some distance, turn around, get some speed, so we actually need to slow down. And here come the squished emotes, lovely. Sweet little pancakes. Really, blueberry pancakes. There's the place. I wonder what angle I should approach at. Another question I have. I have a ton of questions now. Anyway, it seems to be working one way or another. Somehow I have more problem with this approach than the other one. I think this is because we have a tailwind. Anyhow, we should probably be able to land here with the tailwind. I think, see, that's making a huge difference then. Because it's a tailwind, I need my pitch way up. Lightly over controlled with the pedals there. Aha. Okay, windsock is there for a reason. I cannot move any closer. Okay. Normally the pro-push effects would be a bit strange here, but I'm not sure how well this works. Okay, just getting into the hover. And we did it. That's nice. It's a good thing that I realized about the tailwind. I think that was causing the problem. Let's get into the Lucky 13. That's my place now. I think I need to go. Okay. No, I lost it. Try to go back a bit. Okay. That was an emergency stuff. It wasn't Lucky 13 for me. What I was trying to say, I think what I need to do here, just go straight left, and land like that. I'm not sure what all those are supposed to mean. Chiropractor. What? What do you mean? Okay, that was a bad idea to go into this place. It was too tight. Have you caught any criminals? Any speeders? There's one criminal. He's just somewhere in chat at the moment, I think. I see, show yourself. No, he's a cool guy. Alright, we'll go to LAX. Ice is there, cool. Perfect. Let's go to LAX. Alright, what we do? We are over here now. So the way to find it, it's next to the City Hall, which is Victor Papa 565. Or visual point 565. Did someone say criminal? Well, it's a smooth criminal. And we just go to LAX. LAX. We'll see the area here. What's the best place for helicopters here? Let's have a look. What could be nice? Actually, look, I now have all the names. FedEx, AL, Qantas, Delta. Dashed line is the heli arrival route. Which dashed line? The dashed line in Navigraph is actually just what I had. Or do you mean the one in the scenery? No. Yeah, I know it probably means something different. I'm just dashed wide line. Navigraph. Oh, gotcha. I had no idea. Oh. But we are flying in the Zombieland, so we can do it our own way. Skyvector has helicopter charts. No, I didn't know about that. But anyway, I'm not the point yet to follow the helicopter charts. I just want to get there, Zombieland. Well, that's what it feels to me like. You see anyone here? I don't. Except for Icy. And Drunk Monkey UK. And a few other people. Oh, and there's Rotate. That looks so scared me. Not you. Cool. That's someone else then. Who is it? Too close for nameplates. Switching to donuts. Oh, I don't know you. Cool, thank you for flying along. It's very nice. Flights in VR. Nice. Unless you're just flying around, not knowing we're here. They love the view, just getting in front of me when I was not expecting. He said Zombieland. Yeah, I said it. Alright, let's go to LAX. I think we'll see what's helicopter place over here. And there's Atlantic Aviation. Yes, is that your favorite? Yeah, we have a company. Company. That's nice. Love it. Alright, I think we'll get going. Atlantic, gotcha. So there's Atlantic over here. Atlantic Aviation FBO. Signature is alright. But so nice that you can choose. That's fascinating. Cool. I see our company is in a good shape. So we will get going. Let's go. See if I can do it. Okay, I'll try not to hit you. Bear with me. Okay, I think that worked. We'll go forward now. No! Okay, it worked. No, I've never been to US. Out of Europe, I have only been in Egypt. I hope I will come one day, except you know, if I can just conveniently sit here at my desk, why would I actually go out? No, I really hope I will come one day. It's a long ride though. That will probably require a lot of planning, so you know the deal. Ideology. Which one? Okay. Now I turned around while still having some momentum. Threw me off. I'm looking for the company. Oh, there you are. Cool. Let's go to LAX then. I forgot to zoom out my Navigraph. Okay. I'll keep this collective. And bear with me. Okay. We need to turn. Alright, I think it's working. Why visit if it's on my scene? Yeah, sort of. That's what it came to. I mean, I can spare myself the effort of travel and have a look at some place, at least in some way. Actually, I can just visit the area first in the sim before I go there, so where I go there, I will feel a bit more at home. And the weirdest feeling I get is whenever I go in the sim to the place I have actually been to, and it really feels like home in the sim. That's a bit bizarre. I think that's what we're all asking for, to be honest. Yeah, you feel the environment and everything, I agree. It's just my time lately is a bit tight, so I do enjoy that I can go places here and it takes me zero time to get there. That ideology would put you out of job. Well, maybe soon. It's not true, to be honest, because I've got a lot of good delivered to me in different ways, so we still need people going around. I feel like going San Fran today instead of paying for figures I'll jump in Misfits. Sort of. Okay, let me see. Oh, I see. This is the weird way of doing towns where all the streets go south-north or east-west. Not much of the goods I receive will be delivered by a rotary helicopter. Well, not yet, or a Cessna. I am TW34, don't mess up, I'm watching this. Okay. Where I live, there's no cargo work at all. Oh, really? Most offshore corporate and hams. Oh, you mean cargo helicopters. Gotcha. We don't have all too much helicopter operations where I live. Where the one helicopter I mostly hear is the rescue helicopter. And we actually have very nice helicopter emergency service here in Poland. I will be on flight best beats. Cool. I think I didn't get that. Thank you for the follow. Very nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. Seems I can even fly straight without looking in the sim too much. Although I do see it in the corner of my eye, so it's not like I'm not seeing it. Oh, okay. TV is almost going to sleep. I need to wake it up. There we go. So I still have problems with the ball. So here it looks like you need the right rudder in flight. I think that's not how it's supposed to be. We are going more or less in the wrong direction. We should be going somewhere slightly to the left. Should be in view already. At least we can see the ocean. Let me see. We got a bit of course there. So if we follow this road, then the airport will be on our right at some point. I think it's there. There are some towers. Right, so far so good. It should be on our right now, so I think... Oh, I think I see it. There are the approach lights. Okay, let's have a look at the LAX airport then. The runways, very inviting. It's very close to each other, so... They probably do para landings here. Must be wild. Let's have a look outside. There we go. Whoa. I think I wouldn't be able to get so close to someone else at this point. Well done, well done. I need more training for that. And LAX, here we are. Yes. There's an unannounced traffic. That's us. Okay, so these are the northern runways. There we have all sorts of stuff here on the left. Parking. The tower. Cool. I also wonder what's the idea behind these green areas out of taxiways. Looks very distinguishable, iconic. I'm not sure what's the reasoning behind it. Okay, so that's the northern area, nothing here to the right. Okay, let me try to slow down and keep this altitude, so... Oh no, I've worked it already. 300 feet it is. Yeah, that's a good training rotate, I agree, I need to be trying this. Okay, I think I caught it by surprise, so it did overshoot us here. Okay, Sun also has it. Yeah, but why? I don't know why. I mean, At least visually easy to see where you should not be taxiing. That's a good idea. I'll be flying there in 2 days. Nice. In the sim or for real? Now I never know. Here's the Delta. What's over there? For real? Wow, awesome. Enjoy the trip. I'm all jelly. Cool. Fantastic. Here's Qantas, and there was actually a Qantas. Yeah, there's Qantas parked over here. I'm also trying to slow down. We're doing 60 knots. You go outside. Whoa. But only to pick up deliveries, I hope. I had never believed that, to be honest. Harsh place. Don't worry. Just kidding, it's all good. What I'm trying to do now is to fly slowly, because I know I have a hard time doing a slow flight. So that's what I'm trying to achieve right now. There's United. Grass can be sharp. Yes. Okay, I think our FBO was somewhere on the southern side, so let's try to go there. I will also try to go into the hover taxi. So how high can I be so that it counts as hover taxi and not being in flight? And how fast am I allowed to go? I remember, there's this thing that when I'm in hover, I need a lot of power. And there is this place where it transitions as I get slower and I need suddenly a lot of collective. This is the runway, so we'll just cross it, follow this taxiway. 20 knots, the Goose Blaze lane. 20 knots, that's a lot. Like, I wouldn't be able to outrun you barefoot. That's maybe a bit too fast. Effective translational lift. Yeah, I know the name, although I never fully understood it, so I'm trying to avoid the name if I don't know what it means. Have a look into it. Okay. Doing pretty good. Yeah, all this training's paying off. Now we went a bit too fast. And too high. Try to rectify this. Aircraft is a bit twitchy here. I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe it's just me being lazy and over controlling everything. Or trying to reach chat at the moment. G2 and some hours on 206. Yeah. Still, that's impressive to me because I know it costs a lot, so it's not easy to get into that. So yeah, well done, well done. Oh, you actually flew the 206. That's nice. Fixed single pilot engine, private pilot engine, fixed single, fixed wing. Yeah. My wallet don't like me. Yeah, I can imagine. Still, very well done. So that's nice. I want to get into Discover Taxi again. And I think that's where we hit it. And oh, I remember, we now have a tailwind. That's what's causing all the trouble. There's LAX, but spelled backwards. I wanted to see this FBO. There's Atlantic, that's the one. Never an only aviation. Yeah, that's actually true. A lot of efforts to just get anything going. Surprisingly, you know, flying gliders is the one that's most demanding of your time. Alright, I think I'm getting the hang of it. I think this is a nice altitude to keep. But I'm not sure how to call this altitude. It's something like 10 feet? 10 feet? There's Lankitic over there. So, I still have some trouble keeping this altitude here. Also, I'm not sure if you've noticed, but last time I forgot to turn off the chirps and left them for the host stream. Today I did this knowingly and I don't even notice them, but it seems very pleasant, so I hope you like it and it's not interfering with the music all too much. Yeah, Cessnas and Vipers are reliable, although the old Cessna 150s I have been flying have been severely underpowered. When I moved to Tecnam, that was a sweet ride. There's a Korean Air cargo, also known as Pepsi Air. Singapore Airlines cargo. The helicopter wants to turn to the right, but I will turn to the left. Yeah, the 152. It's actually 152 in the sim. It's really nice to fly. I agree. It's great. There's a good chance you'll get your PPL in it if you ever go for PPL, because there's a lot of them flying, to be honest. Hesses is too tall for the Cessna. I am actually very short, so I do not see very well over the panel. I probably should have been flying with the pillow on my seat, but I never got to this, and I think that was a mistake. Although the problem is, I then might be out of reach of the pedals, which, yeah, trying to fix one problem and to get a new problem. Okay, try to slow down. Go into this area. Nothing super fancy over here. Getting a bit too much speed, so that's already 30 knots. That's a lot, and it doesn't feel a lot. That's surprising. I want to turn to the right now. That's Lufthansa cargo, so that's basically the Lufthansa place. Well, the cargo place, I mean. Stopper and ramp. And our general aviation. Maybe there's not much general aviation traffic over here. That would make a lot of sense. $185. Oh, that's a lot. So I am 172 at the moment. I used to be 174, but seems something happened. But the good thing is I am also somewhat light, which means I can get more fuel in the general aviation aircraft. And that's a very nice feature. Something happened. Yeah, you know, with age you can get a bit shorter. It's nothing very surprising. So I wasn't surprised by the fact, I was just surprised I didn't notice for a long time. Oh, there's Primal Banana over here. We need to get out of the way. I think we're just fine. Also, if you are flying fighter jets in military, you will definitely get shorter, and if you had a ride in the ejection seat, you will definitely get much shorter. This from what I've heard. Worry, another short bloke here, 5 feet 8, 5 feet 3. Can go on, 176. Cool. I mean, doesn't really matter to me how tall anyone is. It is just a fact. It doesn't change anything. But it's kind of surprising that you don't think that someone tall or short might run into some problems, like hitting the canopy or not being able to see over the panel. Alright, this hover taxi exercise is definitely going well, although we got too much speed, and that's why the helicopter is so stable. I see too much of the panel. Well, my eyes are basically slightly over the top edge of the panel, which means I do not see very much over there. Oh, you mean you don't see myself in the full, so you do not. Anyway, there's nothing for scale here, so well. Yeah, I think it's fine. It's just difficult for the aircraft makers to make it so everyone can fit, no problem. And when you have a seat that's not adjustable, that's really troublesome. This for me, because, well, you have the movable pedals, but then what do you do about the panel? And if I cannot reach the switches, that's becoming a bit of a problem. One time I thought I'll get my seat a bit to the back, so my knees are not bumping the panel, and then after takeoff I discovered I cannot reach the landing light switch because the seat belts are blocking me. Moved it a bit, it was all good. I think we are now going upwind. So that's because we have a headwind. That's the reason why it's so much easier for me to fly. As soon as I'm going downwind, I have a much more trouble with this helicopter. Or any helicopter. Bruh. What's that? Jesus, welcome, welcome. Think we'll take a turn here to the right? No, there's nothing there. And got the speed again. Ah, okay. Still getting some shape. Your LAPD friend disappeared. I don't know. Maybe he's just in the back. Let's have a look. I think he might have disappeared. Oh no. I lost controls there. I think he's just patrolling the area. But it's very nice to see someone flying so close. Getting the vaccine ready after all this practice. The only problem is I cannot operate any radios at the moment. So we'll still need to see about that. Other than that, yeah, I agree, I can hold in some spot. At least VFR, it should be okay. Holding altitude, well, if I focus on it, it should be alright. Operating the radios, I think what I need to do is get some mouse for my left hand. Like this one here. And then use it. Thank you for the follow, Mahoney Timo. Welcome, welcome. We're flying around LA area. We're slowly ending up here at LAX. I'm trying to practice the hover taxi, which isn't the easiest thing in the world, but it's doing pretty well. It's going pretty well. I think I'll go to the end of the runway. I'll turn left and try to park at the Atlantic, because we saw it. There's Delta, there's United. Actually, I got my hand off the collective, and somehow it's okay. Until I need to maneuver, then it will be a problem. So now when I need to turn left, I need to lower the collective slightly. Now I better have my hand on it. I'm flying in lane 2 at the moment. Nice. Have lurk royals using searching my club on in GTA 5. Yeah, we had some GTA 5 moments over here. Whoa. So is GTA actually modeled after LA? No, I don't think it's entirely after that. Haven't played much, just a bit. Go to the right here, and the wind is causing some trouble again. Let me try to fight it. Whoa, barely saved it. The idea was not to touch the ground. That's the name of the game. Looks nearly the same. Oh, didn't know that. Don't know LA all too much, except for the names. I do not know the layout. Actually, after today, I know it much better. So if I was icy just flying here IRL, or at least claiming to be flying here IRL, I would feel much more at home just getting out here, because I more or less know the layout of the city. Also, what's this mountain jet there on the horizon? I am of all things good stream. Rotate, thank you for hanging around and helping with everything. Much appreciated. Have a good one. Right, we are trying to find Atlantic. We have a tailwind now, so as you can see, it's causing a lot of trouble for me, which means I need to pitch up a lot. Not only for GTA 5, played a lot in the last weeks. Oh, we're trying to search for places in GTA that you know in Misfits. That's nice. I like the idea. Have I went past the... No, I think the Atlantic is just in front of us, where all the planes are parked, or the big ones. Here's one FBO and CA, whatever that is. I think we should have, yeah, there's the Atlantic. So we'll go here to the right. Okay, trying to slow down. Then I need to work my collective and the throttle and the rudder. It's not the easiest thing in the world for me, still. Now we have wind from the right, so I need bank to the right a bit. I see that being aware of the wind here, that is a very big deal. We'll just land facing the wind. Yeah, there's someone else in the 407. Cool. Okay, I'll try to go a bit backwards, if I can actually do that. Okay, pedal dance is getting better on my end. And I go backwards. I'm really trying, it's really not working. Trying to keep the heading with the pedals. Okay, it's going better now. Alright, I think this is the spot. Pretty tired already. Now, can I stay over one spot? Whoa. Okay, I thought I was touching the ground already and I lowered the collective. That's why I hit it. But we actually got this dust effect that looked very nice. Ew. Okay, let me see if I remember how to shut this down. I really like this new version of the widget from... Well, that's a script for Flow. Looks super nice now. Also, it's in a place that doesn't cover anything, so I don't want to say a complaint. I just doubt or if we can make this movable, and he moved it to the side, so that's much better already. At least it's not covering any of my layout. So thank you. Okay, I think we'll shut down the helicopter here. We'll go throttle to idle. I just did it from the top of my head, so I don't really know what I'm doing, but it should be alright. Actually, I don't know how to shut it down. Let's see in the manual. So we are here in the LAX. Let's see if matching. That's the Atlantic Aviation FBO. Cool, so that's the right. We go here and there's engine shutdown. Collective full down. Right click center, throttle, rotate to idle stop. Turn off governor, then idle. Idle at 64 and 1 for 2 minutes. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, I think we need to cool it down for 2 minutes. At the idle stop. Idle stop ring pop out, click it. Throttle close, rotor brake apply below 55%. Rotor. So there's an N1, which is for the power turbine, and there's NR for the rotor. We have this indicated in the cockpit, I believe. Let's have a look inside. Let's see what we have here. We have the rotor here, that's N rotor. Called N2 here, that's fine. No, it's actually N2 and rotor RPM. Oh, I see, it's basically the same thing. So N2 is the turbine stage for our engine, and N1 is the other stage. So this must be the turbine stage, which is directly connected to the rotor. And then we also have N1, which is the, I don't know, inner stage, compressor stage, something like that. Okay, let's say it's 2 minutes. We click this throttle ring, it goes up. Now we can go all the way to idle. Temperature is dropping, N1 is dropping. And the rotor is still turning, so there's 61, no, that's 62, 60, and 55. So we go for the rotor brake, which is this handle here, and it should brake the rotor. Rotor is stopped, that's a nice feature. Let's see, I'm just reading the rest of it. So throttle close. We actually did that. Oh, brake apply, fuel valve pull. So there's the fuel valve, I'll just pull it. Yeah, it's pulled now. Anti-collision light off. Position light switches off. Interior lights all off. That's all off. And last but not least, battery off. Also there is this, oh come on, yeah, now it works. Also there is this starter relay, which is not on the checklist, the key, which I didn't know I need to turn to switch on the engine. Alright, that went pretty well, all things considered. Black asphalt, I don't know, I don't like the color of it for some reason. I think I got used to all the white areas in the sim at this point. Trying to find some nice view, and I'll go for the outro. I was playing the intro on the ukulele and the bass. I'll try to play the same thing at the outro. That's all. Thank you for stopping by, hanging around, playing with me. It was really cool. Rotate who is gone already with all the insight. That was very helpful to me. How do we do that so it looks nice? Trying to find some nice angle here. I think this will be looking alright. I'm trying to get all the signs in view. So it's too sensitive. Let me get it a touch less sensitive. Oh, okay, should be better now. We'll frame it like that maybe. I think it's great now. Cool. Nice. That's screenshot worthy for me. Okay, let me unlock my seat, get the guitar gear running, so I'll be talking to you in a second. Okay, got it. Trunk already. I need to switch off the music. The chirps are in and have been for the whole time, so that's cool. The guitar is on. There we go. Also mute the scene for you. Off. Let's get this going. I need to mute the mic when I'm playing the uke because it's super loud. So I'll try to unmute it in a while and talk to you. Well, let's go. You can spam your emotes, whatever you want. It will be fun. Okay. Actually, before I do that, I need to tune the thing because it was basically hanging like this and there's a good chance the keys got moved. So to do that, I have a very nice tuner. It's super small. It's called Polytune and it's just fantastic. So I put it up here, turn it on, and it will basically show me what it's playing over there. Probably can't see it very well. No, the green is just not showing. I'll tune it quickly and we'll go. Okay, seems to be right. I'll mute the mic and let's go. That's the thing. PK Line, welcome back. Yeah, we are playing. I managed to loop this on the uke. Now we'll go for the bass. Jesse, time for dandy. Yes. That's actually pretty nice today. I had a look at the area and the flying went pretty okay. So talented. Well, I'm not best at it. Are you flying more? No, Dryson, that's the end of it. I'm pretty tired, to be honest. It's been 3 hours, so we're playing the outro. You are gonna write. Well. Let me know how you write that, so I can also write them. So yeah, you are the man today. Awesome, my shoutout game. No. Forgot to mute the instrument, that's pretty important thing. There's shoutout, thank you. Tryson is a real true streamer. Really enjoy watching and playing along, although we haven't been playing along for a while now. Here comes the bass. I don't remember how it goes, one sec. Okay, I remember. Okay, that looped in just now. Yay, we managed to do it. Haven't been playing Uke in a long time, so that's maybe not the smoothest Uke playing, but once we cover to the bass, it looks pretty good. It sounds pretty great. Pick a line. Yeah, you're very welcome. I had a lot of fun. I wanted to chill a bit actually today. That's why we're playing helicopters, so I don't need to plan all too much, we can just fly around. And I was a bit worried about my flying skill of the helicopters, but turned out pretty well, to be honest. Here's Icy and the 10 with the squished emotes. Although when they're squished, I do not see which one is which. Oh, these are the highs and ha-has. I see. I am a big fan of the sunglasses, but obviously you can use whichever you like. Let me get a sunglasses one. Awesome. I probably need to put in some points rewards. I haven't had too much time to do that, so if you have any suggestions, you can let me know. Also for now, all the blurs and whatnot are free, so I need to think about something else. You have 11 K points, so you can squish the emotes all night. Well, Chili Pepper challenge for 100 points. 100,000 you mean? Oh, a Chili Pepper, not like Red Hot Chili Pepper the music, like Chili Pepper the eating thing that will burn my insides out. It's probably not the right idea. I hope you enjoyed the flying. It was really cool for me. I had a lot of help from you and all of you flying around. That's very nice. Hi Vanessa, welcome. You're just tuning in as I'm going out. I actually love the thing that you're hearing in the background. So there's the ukulele that we loved. And obviously the bass. You know the bass already. That's the one. Actually, it feels pretty nice to play the bass without the effects for a change. LAPD, who's in trouble? I see he's in trouble, but that's just the way he is. Ice is in trouble again. Ice is constantly in trouble. Ice is the definition of trouble itself. It's not like ice is in trouble, it's when ice comes, there's trouble. Don't worry guys, I really enjoy you being around and having fun, it's really nice. I really love it. So it's running. Why are you running? Why are you running? No, super cool. Come on, if you don't know Icy, go check out. He's our cool young member having fun, and yeah, I really enjoy it. Also, I need to improve my shoutout game, and we run out of time, so let me try to fix it just a bit. Yeah, we have Ivan as player, who is super regular streamer, which is very fun. You can go follow. We have SSF15. Who is playing GA and Jets in the sim. GA in real life. In sim it's a bit of everything. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, you're very welcome. I actually need to improve my shoutout game because I always forget. There's still too much on my mind when I'm flying and streaming. So yeah. What else we have? You all know the 10. We also have Rotate Design, previously known as Rotate Aviate. He's not streaming yet, but maybe one day he will, and if he wakes up to having a lot of followers, that would be very nice. Dryson we have given a shoutout recently. We have Chewnuts, who I've been playing the GA recently, and he proved to be a very good student. I was actually very surprised that, yeah, I spent 3 hours talking and he remembered most of it, so I'm impressed. I probably forgot someone. We had a Captain Custard earlier in the stream. Let me see if I got the name right. Yeah, there we go, that's Captain Custard. Also a nice person. I probably missed a bunch, so if you're over here, I'll try to remember next time. Alright, I don't know who Dryson raided. That's a bit of a shame. Dryson, who have you raided? I need you. Dryson came a moment ago asking if I'm still flying, but I'm not. So we sent him out to raid someone else, but now I would like to raid the same person. I wanted Peter Mooney. Oh, Peter Mooney is super cool, so let's do that. Thanks, Dryson. It's very nice. I need to open him first myself, so I can of course watch. Alright, next stream is Thursday. What day is today? Today is Tuesday, so next stream is Thursday. 18 Zulu, as usual. I'm not sure what we'll be doing yet. I will let you know as usual hour or two before in Discord. I hope this is fine with everyone. Yeah, let me know if you need some information earlier, but I think so far this is working. If you want to join the Discord, the link will be in chat in a second. There's the link. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's been a lot of fun. I need to catch up your VOD because I missed all of them. So I actually see you landing these arrows. I mean, you know what I mean. That's a cool one. Anyway, I feel much better after streaming. Not as much tired as I was before. Heli flying seemed to be very nice, although I was scared of it being difficult. The landing, yeah, the ending landing, the last landing. I was there for a bit too. Cool. So, I'll see you next time. Thank you for coming, for flying along. I always have a lot of fun with you. That's right. The rate is going up. That's it. I can say the same thing 5 times over again. Alright, let's ride, let's have fun. I'll see you next time. Bye bye bye!